What we're looking at here is an inflatable exercise ball and branches, segments of branch that I am painstakingly wrapping around this shape to get this curved object that's going to come out the other side of the process. And one of the things I've been thinking about today is my choice to use 0.3 millimeter stainless steel wire, which is actually nice to work with. It's soft on my ballet dancer's fingers. I decided that at every crossing over point where a branch crosses another branch, I'm going to add a tie of stainless steel wire, whether it's needed for the sake of the structure or not. Because I reckon I'm making art in Australia, so what I've got to do with the art making process is to build into it so much fucking manual labor that when we get to the end of it and it's made and it's done and a person comes along and looks at it, they're kind of intimidated. You know, they look at it and they can see with their eyes aren't going to lie to them. Their eyes are going to go, wow, that is a lot of work. I'm too much of a lazy piece of shit to ever put that much work into anything. That's right, a work of art that judges you. A work of art that says to you, lift your fucking game. You are a joke. You are a no-hoper. You're a loser for a reason, because you don't push yourself, do you? No, you're a you cruise. You cruise through life. You're running down the clock. You're just waiting to die, essentially. And it just gets increasingly hard for me to keep my mouth shut. I see it happening in front of me. What do I see happening in front of me? I see you. You're not happening. You don't apply yourself. I mean, sure, you probably have skills and experience, but all I ever fucking hear from you is whinging, sooking. Anyway, so that's when someone, like, I can't tell people how to react to a work of art. Like, once you've made it, you set it free. You let it go. People are going to get out of it whatever, they'll see it how they see it. But what I want people to see, I want them to look at this completed work of art and just think, yeah, I am shit. I am nothing. Which I'll be the first to admit is a fairly, well, I hope it's an original approach to, making and marketing art. You've got to find a point of difference. You know what I mean? Like something that's like, people will say, Sean, usually with potential customers or clients or whatever, you don't lead with, why don't you all go fuck yourselves? I piss on you. That is an interesting way to come at the problem. God, I'm funny. This stuff just fucking comes to me. I, yeah, I open my mouth and fucking endless shit pours out. It's amazing. You've got to be grateful for your gifts. Seriously though, I think I might have fucked up terribly by going with the I'm gonna use a lot of stainless steel wire to tie this work together. I, I made the decision thinking it'll look fucking unreal. It'll look fucking sick. It's going to be mental. Because the first person I'm trying to impress is me. I have to like what I'm seeing, but I keep doing this. I keep embarking on art projects and accidentally giving myself Herculean fucking tasks to complete. And, I don't want to be that guy who doesn't complete the fucking thing. Like I have to actually keep going. The shame would otherwise be unbearable, particularly because I've made another terrible fucking error. And that is that I've started making videos about my art process so other people can see what's happening. I mean, I think if I quietly dropped, one of these projects and just didn't mention it again, no one would ever ask me about it. But I would know, and I would also have that niggling feeling that, that people can see through me. What do they call that? Imposter syndrome? No, being full of shit. Yes. Well, I mean, I don't actually think I'm full of shit. When you're autistic, yes, we're back to that subject. Again, when you're autistic, what happens when you're growing up is your parents, because of your masking behavior, because you're trying to fit in, and you don't even know that that's what you're doing, you do, and you mask. You hide your real self. You present a mask that you hope for will be acceptable. And if your parents are cunts, they will tell you to your face that you are full of shit, which when you're 8 years old is a lot to take on board, I don't know not the cut-off point, but I don't know what age don't you have to reach a certain age before you can technically be full of shit? Like, anyway, so what happened was I was told a lot that I was full of shit. And not just my parents, all sorts of grown-ups treated me like I was an asshole, and which is a common story for autistic people because we don't know what's going on. We don't know how to fit in. We don't have any context for anything that's fucking happening. Everything is fucking terrible. And then on top of all of that, we are treated, like we're assholes. Wow, that took a very earnest turn, didn't it? We're here, we're making art. I'm saying things that are fucking hilarious. And then I get all fucking, woe is me, self-pity. But whatever feelings I have about my lot in life, that's all going to be leveled out soon. When, thanks to massive fuel shortages, and there'll be food shortages, and we're all going to be brought down to the same gutter level. And I'm a survivor. I'll be fine. But I don't know where I'm going with this. I've just drifted off completely. I'm mesmerised by what's happening here on the screen, and I'm just saying, guys. Yeah, believe in yourself. The end.